And welcome back to Cardboard Cave for box number 5 in the case of Twilight Masquerade. I just realised that my Twilight Masquerade's been folded over, so I don't know if that's a good little omen or not. But kind of folded over Ogerpon's little ear-looking thing. So let's get stuck straight into this one. Box number 4 kind of went as expected. Not so much wishing it into existence, but more kind of just expecting the eventual dread. We did not get an SIR in that box. As I mentioned many a time, the average, I believe, for SIRs is 4 per case. If you get any higher than that, it's great. If you get 6, then you're a god. 5 seems to be the lucky point for a lot of people, but 4 seems to be the general hit rate that you're going to be getting. So anything 4 and above is great. And like 4, then you're getting what you've paid for. 5, nice. 6, well, you should have bought a lottery ticket. But again, as mentioned before, this revised hit rate does breathe new value back into the set for a lot of people. It does bring back that little bit of nice enhanced hammer. It does bring back that little bit of excitement to when you are buying a booster box or when you're just buying random packs now, because you just don't know anymore. You don't know if that certain box is the one or not. You rather it is always the one, obviously. But we can't all get what we want. Heliolisk. Hey, Chimeco! And again, as previously referenced, from Temporal Forces, doing really well on the ARs so far, because I haven't run to a double yet. Which is pretty great. I'm loving that. It looks so nice. This is a nice one. This is actually one of the ones I saw that was leaked out to the public. So it's one of like the ones that I did know was in the set. As previously mentioned as well, I tend to... Ooh, I think I've got something in here. Just by feel. Community Center? Snow Run? Oh, okay. It felt nice. It felt nice. I kind of wound myself up just there. Not too sure if we've got the Teal Mask Ogerpon in base EX yet. Pretty sure we don't. I know we've got Water Spring, Flameheart, Cornerstone. I think that's one we don't have yet, which is great. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. Right, the IRs, yeah. Been very lucky so far. And also at the same time, I don't subject myself to too many spoilers or research on certain sets, or like, we'll just say in general. I don't do it in general. When it comes to games, when it comes to things coming up, I don't ruin it for myself. I like it to be a surprise. Unless whatever has, it's just shoved right in front of me. And I have no choice but to kind of go, oh, okay, so that's cool. So that's coming up. Nice. I'm not someone that's like, oh yeah, thanks for spoilers, man. I'm not like that, but I won't actively go out and be like, lock myself up in like a cave and become a hermit until like I've seen or done whatever myself. I'm not that I'm not that fanatical when it comes to spoiler alerts. That being said, I won't go and spoil something for someone else if they want it or don't want it. So far, we are almost halfway through the left-hand side. We've got 2 hits so far. Hoping that this is one of those 5-hit cases. Going by feel here. Oh man, this left side's feeling very empty. Very empty. Which, I don't want to jinx it. leads me to believe that one of these packets has a double hit in it. Because that's how it evens up right now, I think. Very empty. Very empty left side. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 packets have a double hit. Very, very, very empty left side. Alright, here we go. Aridos, Goldeen, and there's a Palafin EX base. Let's go through those. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if a few of these packs actually had like sequential hits now as well. Seeing as we've come to that conclusion that it's far too hard to tell or make up like a oh, there we go. Nice. I don't think we have this one yet. Did we get a survival brace? I think we did, actually. I think we did. So this is a double. If this has 4 HP and will be knocked out by damage from attack from your opponent's Pokemon, it is not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. Then discard this card. Huh. Alright, so you put that on a weenie. You put that on a weenie Pokemon that you want to get knocked out and you just want to stick around. Not too sure if that's going to be used all that much. But it is a thing. Let's move on. So we're down to, this is the 7th pack on the left-hand side. Again, still relatively quiet on this left-hand side. There's 4 now, though, so as long as there's 2 more hits on this side, then it's about as normal as usual, which will probably actually happen. Just that I'm usually used to a hit coming along at least once every 3 to 2 packs. Not usually a big gap of 4, which has happened on this side. There we go. There we go. We're coming back. Don't believe we have that one. I think that's the Heart Flame. Yep, it is Heart Flame. Let's just chuck this in here. We don't have this one yet. I think we've got the teal one. Yeah, I think we've got teal. So now we're on the 5 hits on the left-hand side, which is evening out to what it usually is. So there's probably 1 more here. Probably 1 more here. Fire Energy. Boomerang. Probopass. And Infernape. And Rhyfort. Okay. I need to read these trainers. Unfortunately, a lot of the trainers, I think, in this set aren't really too sought after. It's mostly the items. Like that enhancing hammer. Enhanced hammer, sorry. It's just great. It's just good. But for what I'm seeing now, it's very hard to find them. Like they're not very plentiful. Even in like just normal non-holo. They're not very plentiful. Okay, Driplin. Hey! There we go. Another IR that we don't have. Oh, wow. Da-da. Double Frostlass. And Lucky Helmet. I believe is a reprint from like way back when. So Frostlass looks like something out of... I don't know, it looks very Batman-ish for some reason. It looks pretty good. It just looks so cool. Alright, so we've got 6 on the left-hand side so far. Still 2 more packets. Still 2 more packs. But I think we are now back on the average of what we expect from the left-hand side. There we go, Marcargo. Alright, so we got 7. It somehow pulled itself back from being under average to just being an average. How strange. Like, it just came back like that. It was like this massive gap on the left-hand side and still produced 7 hits with 1 more pack to go, mind you. So if it has one more hit over here, I'd be very surprised. Grookey, Nose Pass, and Sinister. Okay. Alright, as to be expected, or rather, not as to be expected, because at that point we're like, nah. The left-hand side is very quiet, and I think I've got a dud box. But it has produced the goods and provided 4, possibly 5, but definitely 4 things that we don't have so far. And that's on the 5th box, mind you. So that's pretty good. Alright, first packet on the right-hand side. Get off my finger. Chuck that over there. 1, 2, 3. First pack magic. Morpeko. Melodic. Tinglu. No such first pack magic. What I've noticed as well is that a lot of the A specs, when you do the 3-card shift to the front, it's always the first card. you turn over the thing and it's the first card. That's what I've noticed. So it's like they've got a seating point for A specs. They know what they're doing there. They're doing it on purpose. And Walking Wake. And have a look through. There's a Draclurk there, so people are going to be wanting a place out of those. Code card. Also, if you're wondering why I'm doing the code cards, unfortunately I play the game. So I'm going to be needing those, unfortunately. Eevee. Tinglu. Hey! Iron Thorns full art. That's our second, I believe. Yep. It's our second full art for this box, which means there should be one more floating around somewhere. Like it. So that's our first hit on the right hand side of the box. Let's do that. That's an energy. 3 to the front. Flippy over it. Mulga, Froakie, and Monkey Dory. I love how the Froakie is a Yukimori card, which means that the Yukimori card is going to be in people's play decks. Nice. I'm happy with that. It's about time. Imagine if Yukimori made a clay Charizard. I would lose my mind. Sunkern, Reverum. And not because I'm a Charizard fan, but just because Charizard fans out there be like, why do we get a Play-Doh? Why do we get a Play-Doh Charizard? You're like, man, it's probably the best Charizard, like, for the past 4 sets. Stop. So we got an Iron Thorns base EX. I am assuming there's 2 more hiding on this right-hand side, which will almost make up the entire box's hits. Still hoping that there's another A-Spec in here. And an alt art somewhere. Hopefully. Applin? Hey! Is this another alt art? No way! Yes! Unfortunately it's not a Pokemon alt art, but these trainer ones always seem to just they tend to just like out of nowhere to spike in price as well. But I'm like I said before, I don't think that this set, I don't think the alt arts of the Pokemon are going to be too high. I feel like this is a set where the trainers are going to be the ones that take the spotlight, sort of like how Scarlet Violet came in. Although I do think, yeah, there is a Greninja in this set, which is probably going to be very, very pricey. So you want to hope that you pull the Greninja. But I'm pretty happy with pulling that, like, which means, and I don't want to foreshadow it, the last box doesn't have a hit. Oh, the last box doesn't have a hit. I don't like it. I also just realized trying something differently with like the thumbnails and actually like, you know, kind of making them a bit different, but not too, you know, trying to still make them, you know, normal. Not like, I How am I gonna put 6 fingers on my thumbnail? I'm gonna have to do one of those Bruce Almighty things where it's like, how many fingers am I holding up? 3, 4, 2, 5, 7. Ha! If you've watched Bruce Almighty, you know what I'm talking about. Heracross, Walking Awake, and Alakazam. Okay, nothing so far there. That being said, I'm pretty certain that... you know what? This box might be my double hit box. It might be my double hit box, because I'm pretty sure that they still exist. Pretty sure double hit boxes still exist. There's a Flameheart Ogerpon. Let's just sleeve that. I love that Kieran card. That's so cool. Actually, now that I think about it, now the Kieran card's not the one I was thinking about. I don't know who it is. I don't know the name of the person that takes the picture of the Growlithe. Who is it? Is it even in the set? Is that true? Hey! Man, my art rare hit rate is amazing right now. I have not doubled up once. Jeez. That looks so good. My friend Dominic, he's starting to collect Pokemon that are helping humans. And I believe this is one of them. There's not too many that I know of. I mean, like, there's like Timber, Excadrill, Machoke from 151, Steelix from Paradox Rift, which I think low-key is like a really nice looking card. So it looks like he's gonna be collecting a lot of these. But right now I keep on like I'm hitting 1-to-1. Okay. Rillaboom, Palafin, and Chandelure. Drop that there, have a look through. Okay. We got... Is this a 6 last pack? Yep, this is a 6 last pack. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Chansey, Glimmora, and Ogerpon. Chuck this there. So this one here should be a hit. Although at the same time, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There should be 2 more hits in here. Should be 2 more hits in here. I should have 2 more hits in here. Leafeon, Frostlass, and Enamorus. Alright, the next pack definitely has a hit. The good thing is, we've already got 3 of our base Terra EXs, so... Bad thing is, we don't have 4 base EXs, which means one of the 2 hits is more than likely one of the worst A-specs you can get, I think. I'm very certain that's the worst one you can probably get in this whole set, because I don't think it's going to be used very much, or at all. I think that's my double? Or was that a triple? I think that's a double, which is okay then. As long as we don't go to triple territory on that one, then we're okay. Alright, last 3 packets. Which means there should be 1 more in here. If I'm looking at IRs, we're not going to get any more IRs. But we're probably going to get 1 more base EX, I would say. One more base EX. Come on, Blood Moon, Ursaluna. Ah, Blissey. There we go. Called it. Which means the last packet shouldn't have anything in it. Shouldn't have anything in it. Because it got 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7, 14. But we did have a 15 hit box to start off the case. this could be another one of those. Could be. Doubtful though. Tatsugiri, Conqueror, and Sinistra. Alright, cool. So we've got a 14 hit box again, which is not too bad. I mean, it's definitely not too bad because we got an alt art in this one. Pretty happy with that. So let's just go through what we got in this box. Got a Blissey EX base. Sadly, we got a secondary Legacy Energy A-Spec. Timber IR. Heartflame Mask Okapon. Got the alt art Kieran, which I'm pretty ecstatic about because there's Pikachus everywhere in there. There's a Pikachu there, there's a Pikachu there, there's a Pikachu all over the place. Iron Thorns EX base, Iron Thorns EX full art, Mikago EX Terra, Frostlass IR, Heartflame Mask Ogapon full art Terra, Survival Brace, I'm pretty sure this is our second one, pretty certain. Palafin EX base, Teal Mask Ogapon EX, and a Chimeco IR, which low-key is honestly such... This kind of card needs to be released without all its text on there, so you can print it off as like a wall art, because it looks really, really nice. Like, it just looks nice. Far up. It's such a good looking set. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys take it easy. Catch me in the next one for the last box in the case. And I'm dreading it because I think we've hit our 4 alt art barrier. And I'm just forecasting it. There's no hit in there. You guys take it easy. Hopefully we prove myself wrong. I'll catch you in the next one.